Congrats on the win.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with...
Stay tuned. MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, it's the Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Fred...
MP.
MP in the house.
heck of a win last night.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Set the tone.
And Strus is subbed in for Hero. The Celtics also changing it up. Gallinari, he's checked in for Robert Williams. James comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. On the floor for Boston. Horford is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Brown. Then it's MP. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Edmond passes to Lowry. 1:49 left to play in the first. Oladipo for three. It's good from long range.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Dedmon, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable.
They're going so easy.
Excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. 1:15 left in the first. Clock at 4. Oladipo finds Martin. From outside, off the mark. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
High school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. And it's Strus missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oladipo against James. The pass to Pritchard. Back to James. Over Oladipo. Wing jumper goes down from James. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
James outside. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. This scheme coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight.
The Celtics, 23.
Hope you've enjoyed the... He's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Hero. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. James comes in for Williams. Brown is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for White. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum. And it's James in at the small forward position. Now Bridges. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Down low, here's Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's James missing. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense. but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. James kicks to Smart. Back to James. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Lowry. Butler against Smart. And here is Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up 1.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about, and if you were off to a hot start like now turning our focus to the Miami Heat, this game. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
As impressive as...
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Bridges. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. The backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Dedmon in at the center filling out the middle. 1:58 left in the third. Lowry passes to Dedmon. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dedmon a screen. Lowry passes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines. Rolling hard off the screen.
Williams finds James. Over Oladipo. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
James kicks to Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Strus passes to Lowry. 30 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's James. And James' shot, he lays it in. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Oladipo from the arc. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point.
Your Miami Heat, 53.
All right, let's see y'all do this in a real game.
67. Man, please give a big round of applause for the Heat.
to drum it.
Substitution on the
For
court.
the Celtics. Johnson, he's checked in for Horford. James comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Marcus Smart. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hero finds Butler. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
On the floor.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Team is in
Way
the
better.
Then there's Derek White, and it's Williams at the 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Strus with it, now guarded by Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Hero. Now, here's Strus. High, arcing shot. Pass to Adebayo. Fires for 3. Another shot. Strus's shot is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
James fires from way outside. Boston, no good that time either. James against Martin. Pass to Strus. There's the pass to Hero. From deep. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
We look forward to seeing you at our next event.